this if you want.
Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Cheers to Health. Of course, you got to have that bad man with that mustache, Brian Torres. And of course, I got to have Omar, the guy with the plants today, I guess. Omar, DJ Oscar Torres in the building.
Yo.
So, Omar, you want to tell the people what we got planned for today, folks?
Today, we're going to do a little recap, going over our past guests, a little bit more in detail of what we got going on, and, show y'all what we got coming up.
Absolutely.
All right? First thing is, dude, we were talking to Corey, and I see him. He's doing things. He's a dad, just like me, but he's doing more things in the flag football realm. And, dude, it's pretty cool, man, because
Absolutely.
the way he was telling us was there wasn't a league that he could mesh with. So he was like, all right, let me do this on my own. Let me build with the people that I know that will have a great time. So that's what they did. And now
Yep.
he said they've been doing it for a year and it's been pretty successful. And it's still going. They're bringing in all kinds of kids that are super athletes or something. Even his kid, super athlete.
Absolutely, man. And
Yeah.
just doing really good with the community and building great habits for those kids, man. Great habits for them to be great and successful moving forward.
Well, yeah, because when we think about sports, I mean, there's a lot of things behind it where it builds a person. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Builds that teamwork, that respect for one another. How do we work together to make this this win? That could be the
Absolutely. And that
same thing that translates in
self-discipline.
the future workplace. Yeah,
That
self
self-discipline
discipline.
to show up every day and put in that work, whether you're tired, whether you don't feel good or whatever, it's showing up and putting in that work every day consistently.
Yeah, and that's something that I think about every time I take these kids to practice or training. Like I said before, they whine, they complain initially, but once they're in there, they're having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And after, they're like, "Yeah, let's go back tomorrow." But tomorrow is the same story. It's like, "I don't want to go. No, I'm too tired."
Mm,
That's just like anybody else. That's like grown people. That's like me this
absolutely.
morning. I was struggling to get up, but still got in there, got the work done, and guess what? Felt better afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about pushing yourself. Just like we talked about before with, starting off with, putting them shoes on and making that first step out that door,
Yep.
getting in that gym, the
Yep.
moves.
Get up, get out, get
Those,
active, folks.
translates, get out, get active. Yeah. No, that was awesome, man. And initially I was like, okay, we're going to be talking about football. We're going to be doing this and, flag football, I get some pointers so I don't have to, coach a losing team. I can actually get some plays out for him. I'm still working on that, by the way. We're
We
going to get
know.
a W this spring. I got Easton signed up for spring ball. But
Good,
yeah,
good.
no, it was more than that. It was all that stuff that we just talked about. How to be a father,
Mm-hmm.
how difficult it can be to be a father. We're scared to fail.
Absolutely.
We only do the best we can, just like our parents did. Just gotta understand that. We got it. Keep your head up.
Shout out.
Doing great.
Shout out, yeah.
Go ahead.
That bad man, Kye Staley. That's what's next. Man, that was honestly, man, I really enjoyed that podcast. I feel like me and Kai really related in a lot more ways than I could have honestly ever believed in. Not the best ways, but what brings us closer together at the end of the day, just being able to relate to one another and just knowing that on the outside we look like we're doing great and we're living our best life, but you never know what somebody's actually going through. And so for Kai to come in here over here and, discuss that with it and be open to us, that was really awesome. And I appreciated that. So I really enjoyed that podcast. And we honestly got some good feedback from some people at the gym. They watched that podcast and they really enjoyed it. They said, "Hey man, I was on YouTube scrolling and next thing you know, y'all's YouTube channel came up and that was a really good podcast. You guys are doing a great job." So big shout out to Kai, because without him, man, this we wouldn't have had that. So appreciate Kai for coming on here and letting us hear his stories, man. That inspiring story, and I mean, he's only gonna keep going and doing great things with that blood drive and all that good stuff that he's doing
Mhm.
nowadays. So shout out to him.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying, dude. I mean, whenever we think about why we do this podcast, that's like the biggest reason why is putting different perspectives in here because somebody might be able to relate to that situation. And if that person could overcome some obstacles, you can too. And how he
Absolutely.
did it might help somebody.
Absolutely.
And all these, little shorts or, little quotes that get in there, if they help you, hey, that's awesome. That's what we're
Yep.
trying to do. I mean, we're just trying to help
Absolutely.
people.
That's all.
We're trying to make
That's all.
sure
We're just trying to
everybody
help.
is
That's all. We
healthy.
don't want no problems here. We're just trying to help. Okay. We're just trying to help.
Well,
Yeah, I really did enjoy it,
well,
man. Like I said, I didn't really know his story that well, and I did like I said, I did my homework on him a little bit, and just to see all that and hear everything, man, it was just honestly just inspiring, to say the least. Just inspiring and motivating, because like I said, you never know what people are going through and how they overcame everything and are still going, and how he kept such a positive energy with him too, and was just uplifting in there. It's just remarkable, man. So shout out to him, man. Honestly.
shout out Kai. No, that was awesome. No, yeah, and we appreciate everybody that comes on the pod
Hmm.
because they're helping people. They might not
Absolutely.
see it
They're helping shoot,
at
they're
that
helping
moment.
me. It's crazy because I mean, we're trying to get them
Yeah,
on here to help other people.
exactly.
They're helping me out. So I'm like, "Bro, I appreciate
Yeah,
it. I really do."
yeah, and when we say thank you, I mean, we mean it. We're not just
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
absolutely.
thank you."
Yeah,
No, we mean it. We appreciate it 100%. Anybody that comes on here, there's some kind of, information that we gain that helps us. Helps
absolutely.
us, helps people that listen, and people will listen. They might not be subscribed or, whatever. That's fine as long as you hear it and helps you. Let's go. That's what
With
we're
that
trying to
being
do.
said, everybody hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. Come on,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah,
it going here. Omar, because
yeah.
what are we doing, dude? We're on a
Actually,
challenge right now.
yeah, I was about to say.
Because we're on a challenge
Speaking
right
of,
now, boy.
we want to get our social game up. Okay.
Come on now.
We want to get our social game to be able to widen our audience and be able to get more awesome guests on here and help more people. We want to
Absolutely.
hear all these
Yep.
stories. There might be stories out there that, one in a million or whatever, one in a billion people have, but somebody might be able to relate to that. And hey,
Hmm.
if they helps that somebody, hey, dude, we did it. All right. And that's why
Absolutely.
we're
Yeah.
trying to do this. I mean, right now I'm doing a kind of like a daily thing where I'm posting my everyday life as a personal trainer, stay-at-home dad on the road to becoming a physical therapist. It's only going to be the 100 days. 100 days, dude. That's a lot to just go through my days and stuff. My
Hmm.
days. So those Europeans say my days. But no, doing this and just, again, seeing other people that might be on that same journey, if I can help them in any way, whether it's, how to handle the kids before they head out to school or, when do I get my gym time in with
Hmm.
kids and, all this other stuff that I gotta do, time management, being able to work with that and, going through my daily life. And it's not all the same. It can't be all the same. I mean, whenever you got a lot of things going on, it's gonna be different. Something's gonna change. And that's where, you'll see the real side of what happens throughout my day. It's not like all sunshine and rainbows. Things happen. Like this last weekend, we got sick. Me and Kelsey got sick and we weren't able to, socialize and watch the Super Bowl with people. But we're fortunate enough to have a family, so we were able to
Hmm.
just hang out and, you know, enjoy the day in. But, that's all life. And then going on, it's okay to skip a gym day to recover. Recovery is more important than going in there and beating your body up even more. Just
Absolutely.
make sure you recover and come back and hit it.
Getting
That's
good
just like a
sleep.
little bit. Yeah, sleep is very important. I'm still working on, like, optimizing that. I've been tracking it on this thing, a little
Shout out Whoop.
making
Whoop,
sure,
if you want to sponsor us, let me know. Okay, shout out Whoop.
got the Apple thing. Whoop is cool too. I did that. I had the chest band
And that
thing.
worked out.
I
Yeah.
tried that one out. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be documenting every day. But the goal is to get 5,000 followers on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, whichever platform we want to get to that goal.
Hmm.
5,000. And we would appreciate any help with sharing our clips, liking stuff, and just telling people about us. It'll mean the world to us because I mean, like I said, we're trying to help people. That's it. And we love doing this.
Yes,
I
we
love
do.
talking to people. I love talking to people who I can relate to, health, wellness, all that, and how to help other people. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do that thing.
Let's get it, dude.
What you got for us? What's next?
What's up? What's next? So, like I said, I want to just talk about how I've been losing some weight, but in a good way. Your boy's getting shredded over here. Your boy's getting shredded. I've been running again. So shout out to that, man. If you guys, I'm telling you, if you run or if you go for walks, it's a game changer. It's a game changer, man. I love it so much. I fell out of love with it for a
Yup.
little bit, but once you get back into it, man, you get that runner's high and you just feel on top of the world. It sucks, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks at times, but afterwards, you're like, "I did that." Set that goal for yourself and just do it, and the endorphins you get out of it and how good you feel afterwards is amazing.
How long does it take for you to hit that runner's high?
For me, it depends on what I'm doing, because like I said, I've just been working on my, cardio lately, so, like, I did the Stairmaster yesterday for 30 minutes, and I don't feel like I ever got the runner's high because my calves were on fire the whole time. But, again,
Wait,
when
wait,
I
wait,
was done,
wait, wait. How long did you say?
30 minutes.
Oh, no, dude.
But when I was
Wow.
done afterward, just thinking like, "Wow, I did that. I did it." I mean, it sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, it was easy." It sucked. My calves were on fire. My calves aren't feeling bad though right now, but then we did a walk, I think it was on Monday, with the incline at a 15 and then a speed at 4, and, that sucked. That sucked. And then went
Yeah.
down to, I think, 10, did that for 10 minutes and then went down to 12 at 3.5, and then the last 5 or the last 10 minutes, we did 5 minutes at 3 with 8, I think it was, and then the last 5, just kind of a cool down. But then today, I ran a 5K. I think I hit my PR is 30 minutes. I ran a 5K in 30 minutes, so shout out to me, dude. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if it is or not, but that was my PR, so
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to calculate this. So that what is that,
pretty much
a minute
just 10 minutes a
or what
mile,
is that
pretty
a
much
mile? Mile time.
just under 10 minutes a mile.
Dang, boy. That's pretty good. That's really good.
And
Good
I
job.
made up my time at the last 5 minutes because I bumped it up. I made up my time at the end, 'cause I started off at like a 5 and 5.5, then went up to 6, then went up to 7, 8, and yeah. And you'd think
There you
I'd be
go.
used to it by now, but it was brutal. But I've only
And
been doing it for like a
other
month, so I
than
can't. Yes, sir.
that's still it's a month of doing stuff like that. But other than that, did you change anything else up?
I've been eating a little bit better. I wouldn't say a whole lot better, but I've been eating a little bit better. No, not really.
Okay. Nice. So it's
I
just
bumped up
cardio.
my protein
More
intake.
more,
I pumped up more protein. I'm trying to do less BS and more protein, but that's about it.
okay. Nice, dude. Yeah. Me and Kelsey, we've been doing the same thing. So we're gonna see who's more
Yeah.
chisel, dude.
I used to try to
But
run first and then try to work out, but man, I have to hit my low workout and then I run after because that runs, boy, it'll wear you out though.
well, we've been doing the same as in like trying to trim down. You know what I mean? I'm not
Mhm.
doing no dang cardio right now. Most cardio is the incline walk, and it's not even, super inclined, steady state, okay? And then the longest I went on that dang stair stepper, 5 minutes. And I
Oh
thought I
my
was gonna
gosh.
die.
It's
Like,
brutal.
what the
It's not. Yeah, it'll humble you. I'll tell you
that was
that
at the
much.
end of the workout too.
Yeah. That's when I like
Yeah.
to do
I
my
gotta step my
cardio
game up.
now. Yeah, so come on, dude, because
Okay.
I mean, I'm already running circles around you, so just I'm gonna be 10 times more now.
Chill, bro. I'd
Once
rather
I
be stronger than it's not
Omar,
even
huh?
faster. You wouldn't be faster. You just run for a longer distance.
Hey, how much do you weigh?
One
Dude, I've got 10 pounds on you, boy, so you better respect me, okay? And that's
doesn't
after
mean
I
you're
lost
stronger
weight.
than
That's after I lost weight too, bro. That means I'm stronger than you, bigger than you, just faster than you.
nah, that's not what it means,
Boy, like, you lucky
dude.
I had to cover these up, man, because this is against YouTube policy to have these on here or whatever, so had to
Not true.
cover them up, so and, I mean,
Not
you can
true.
see them through the freaking you can see them, boy, just but, yeah, that's what I've been doing, like I said, just
Whatever,
trying to
man.
be I've been more consistent of just showing up, no matter how you feel, get up, get out, and get active, like I said, I still have my down days where I'm just like, "I don't wanna go," but I've been drinking these little energy drinks, not energy drinks, but they're like, pre-workout drinks. I only drink like half of it, and I feel like I think it's called like War Dog, but they're pretty good and they
Never
get
heard
the
of it.
job done. Yeah, but yeah, just gotta be
Yeah.
consistent. Just gotta be
Dude, what'd you think about the Super Bowl,
Super Bowl, the game or the halftime?
all of it.
So I think the game sucked. I think the halftime show was actually pretty decent. I liked it. It was catchy. I was dancing. I was catching a groove. And then of course, there's a lot of Bad Bunnies in there bouncing around that I was just intrigued in. You know, I love fine art, so I was just looking at the art, brother. It was
You were looking at the art.
yeah, yeah. It
Hey,
was
there you go.
almost you could say like a masterpiece of some sort, but it was nice.
There's a lot of back and forth on that. They're like, "Oh, yeah, that was cool." And then there's the other side like, "Oh, I didn't even know what he was saying." Like, dude, it's you knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, honestly, I couldn't really understand what he was saying either. Like, I speak Spanish or I'm pretty fluent, but I was like, "What is this guy saying?" But
that's
again, I was feeling the vibe though. I feel like the music was catchy though. I mean, a lot of times when you listen to
no,
music, you
yeah.
can't really hear the lyrics, but it was catchy. I was jamming.
Yeah, I saw a video of this dude reenact well, I don't know if it was reenact, but he was singing it, but in English, and he got, like it was like a viral thing where this dude, he's just, like, going in his I think it was, like, in his car or something like that, and he was just translating it. He's like,
Oh,
"For the"
really?
didn't know what he was saying, and then he just, like, jammed out, like, "Ah." Thought that was pretty cool.
You should have done that, bro.
Yeah, I should've. I still can if I really wanted to, but
Do it, do it. Hey,
I don't think I
everybody,
wanna do that.
everybody, drop a do
Um
it or tell Omar to do that. Tick whatever it is. Do it.
Get 5,000 followers
Gosh
on my
dang.
Instagram tomorrow, I'll do it.
Tomorrow, he says. My gosh, I'm about to go in there and buy them then.
No, but overall, I mean, you're gonna have haters, you're gonna have people that liked it, whatever, man. I'm not one of those that'll dig into the controversy. Like, people have their own opinions.
Yeah, and there's
Jamming,
people gonna
jamming,
jam.
whatever. People get all political and stuff, I don't freaking know about that stuff
Yeah, and I
like
mean, get
that.
butthurt for
I
no
don't know
reason.
these people. Why am I
Yeah,
gonna argue about something that I don't know anything about that person?
yeah. A lot of people
Yeah,
ruin friendships, ruin relationships
exactly.
because of how strongly they feel about it. My bro, like you fighting with your friend is gonna help anything. Like that's what they're doing with you. They want to divide you. So congratulations. I guess you are listening to them.
Yeah, and that person doesn't even know who you are.
Nope.
Never seen you, heard of you, and you're over here ruining your relationship because of what they said or whatever. Nah, I ain't gonna fall into that nonsense, bro.
Thumbs down.
There we go. It's all love here. It's
Shout
all
out.
love.
All love from Cheers to Health.
That's right.
All
But
right,
yeah,
gentlemen.
the game
Well,
hang on, we gotta cover the game. We got covered the halftime. The game,
the
I
game
was
sucked.
hoping
The
I was
game sucked.
hoping
The game sucked.
yeah, it did. I mean,
The
they
game.
got
I mean,
punked.
I
They
I
got punked.
I wanted to watch it and finish it, but I was like, bro, like they're like
They got
playing like
punked.
trash.
I don't know what yeah, the defenses just came out, and the other defense was just a little bit or I guess
And
if
then
the offense held it down better.
the Patriots quarterback
And the
was
defense.
pissing me off. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he'll do better, moving forward, but that guy just didn't know what to do. That guy
I
was
like
just lo
Backman too.
No, I did too. Like I was hoping he would wake up sooner or later, but he just didn't know what to do.
No, and I was hoping that too, because usually he is that comeback dude where they're losing at the end, but then he comes back, he's slinging around, scrambling, and he kinda was getting there, but it was too late. That defense was
Yeah.
just too stout. No, but that was I mean, Saints are gonna be in there next year, so it's gonna be more interesting then. But anyways, you guys stay tuned because our future episodes, they're only gonna get better.
Ooh, we got some good stuff. We got some good
Yeah.
stuff in the works, folks.
Got somebody coming through. Tell me how to well, he's not gonna tell me, but he could probably tell me how to fix my plants up if they're a little droopy or something like that. He's got holes, like videos and whatnot, but it's more than that. And we'll dig into that. That's gonna be next week. So that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun.
This man lives in a jungle, okay? So just a heads up, folks.
A jungle in Colorado. Can you believe that? Him and his wife. I trained his wife and I remember talking to her and she'd always mention him. And I was like, oh, right on. And I didn't know she was talking about him. I thought it was just Justin. I mean, Justin's a common name. And then I started putting it together. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then eventually they were like, yeah, we're getting married. I was like, dude, wait, that's
Yeah,
cool. But yeah,
good.
they're always skiing and stuff. That's how they were like always talking about it. Like, "Oh, hey, I can't make training tomorrow because 'cause I'm going skiing."
Yeah.
"Justin, sweet." Like, "Yeah, so let's not do legs." It's like, "Oh, psych." Nah. Nah, but they're cool. They're cool, they're gonna have a good story, and also, we will be having Eric back on the pod. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be
With
different too.
no, it's gonna
He's
be
got something.
different.
He's got
It's gonna be juicy, boys and girls. I'm excited. I'm excited
and you guys won't even see it coming. It's
because I
gonna be
didn't. It's exciting. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for all of it. And like Omar said, we got a lot of stuff in the works. So heads up. Heads up. Don't say we didn't warn y'all. Heads up.
exactly. Other than that, I mean, that's all we're gonna give you right now.
'Cause
Stay
it's
tuned.
about to turn up, folks. It's
We all
about to turn up. So hope y'all are ready.
turn up, turn up, turn up. Alright? Oh, man. Oh, here it is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. Cheers to health. Y'all
Cheers.
have a great one. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the good stuff. Show the love. We love y'all.